What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this really quick video, and today I'll be talking about how can release speed expand your green window. This one here is just a recap of my video from 6 months ago. It received lots of good comments and many players vouched that it worked for them, so I think it's worth it to have a recap. And by the way, this one here is one of my best videos, so it would be really awesome if you guys can like it so it can reach and help more viewers. So now let's get right into it. So basically, I will test some jump shots, and I'll compare their slow and fast versions. I will get the earliest and latest green window, in other words, both ends of the green window, for both very slow and very quick. And I will check if the green window got smaller or bigger. And by the way, very slow is this one, and very quick is this one. So now for the first results, and here you can see, if I make that jump shot very slow, it will have 35 milliseconds green window. And if I put it on very quick, it will have 32 milliseconds instead, which is smaller. Try not to focus much on the actual value. Of course, these values here will depend on a lot of things. Just focus on which one is bigger. I know it might look too big. 3 milliseconds difference means around 10% boost on green window. But you gotta keep in mind that this is very slow and very quick comparison. So if you change it from here to here, then it means it's around 1.5 milliseconds. And here to here is less than a millisecond. It's just good to know that yes, it is affected. So based on this first finding, yes, slowing down your jump shot can increase your green window. Now for the next one, I tested one more jump shot, did the same method, and I got the same results. The gap is a bit less though, but still, slower version had bigger green window. And I might ask, Toots, how can this thing happen? This one here is just my assumption, but trust me, it will make full sense. To be honest, I don't think release speed will change something internally. Like for example, I don't think the programmer said, okay, when they slow down their shots, let's expand their green windows. I don't think it's like that. I think it's just real-life physics playing its role. In real life, if there are two moving objects of the same size, usually the faster one is harder to hit. Probably always. In here you can see if we apply it on 2K. In here you got two versions of the same jump shot, but one is on faster release speed and the other one is on slower. Even if they have the same size of green windows, I think we can all agree that it's much easier to hit the green window on the slower version. So I think that's the reason why in my test, the time window where you can make a shot is much bigger on slower jump shots. Nothing internal, I think it's more on real life physics. I know I only tested 2 jump shots and there are like thousands of possible combinations of jump shots that you can do, but my theory kinda made the case stronger. So now for the summary, yes, your release speed can change your green window size. The slower your jump shot, the bigger your green window. The change is not too big though. This one here could be really handy if you take open shots mostly, like if slowing down your shots won't really affect you that much in terms of challenge, because slowing down your shot means more attraction to contest, which can decrease your green window size. So only adapt this finding if you take wide open shots for the most part. So that's all for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.